What's up, y'all? I just want to give you guys this weekly update. So I actually made some notes. This is the second take of this video because the last one I decided to do this the whole time, and you couldn't hear anything I said. So I'm going to chalk that up to a Monday and move forward here. So take two. First thing up is the featured project that's on the website. So if you're watching this video on the website, it's the video directly below it, and it is from an old project called Parapauls, which is in the portfolio or on the portfolio page. So basically, there's a Gibson Les Paul Special as the number one guitar and an Epiphone Special as a support guitar. And as I said in the intro video, that I can upgrade everything on the guitar but the wood quality, and that's where we failed. Sorry guys, I don't script this stuff. I'm just kind of rolling with it. So what had happened? What happened was, is the stud, the bridge stud started to pull out. It's just soft mahogany wood. It's cheap mahogany. So I milled it. I plugged it with another piece of mahogany, and now remilled it. I'm getting ready to put it back together, and there will be an update from last week's productivity this week. So I'll post a notification once that video has been uploaded on the website. Um, so we'll just move on since we're talking about guitars here. The Paisley Telly, which is another guitar that's in the portfolio. It's another completed project. All the raw photos are on the Instagram, the No Rattle Cans. It's getting some upgrades. So this is the very first platform model guitar that I made, and it kind of got a nicer finish than the platforms typically get. So it's a little above entry level, I guess you might say, but we're going to take it up a notch because we're going to put a brass nut and brass bridge saddles in it. So we're going to kind of make a twang machine out of it. It's getting some pot upgrades, a better switch, just putting a lot of American components on this one. So BP guitar is back. So it was in the mix just a couple weeks ago with some general maintenance, changing strings and going over it, making sure it's set up right. But however, we're going to upgrade some pots and stuff on that as well. So we're making some changes to that. So it's back. Actually, it's got to be done by today, so I'll be working on that soon. The vintage butterscotch. So this guitar is getting a lot of uh, lacquer checking. So I'm going to try to age this thing like 50 years in a day. So we'll see how that goes out. There'll be a video this week in that. The Western Relic and number one. All of these guitars are on the portfolio page in their completed project state. However, they're all of the guitars are getting upgrades this week because they are leaving. So looking forward to getting some room on the wall again. So now we're off to the website. So 2026, we're changing some things on the website. We're trying to make it flow a bit. So a couple months ago, I posted the finals to a project. Basically, what I've been doing is step by step throughout the whole project. And now, mind you, these are simple projects that I've been doing this whole last year. It's basically been finish and assembly, not a whole lot of building. So as I posted the finals, I got a memory. It came up in my memories on Facebook of the same project being started. So anywhere between 500 and 1,500 photos and videos are average on a project depending on how in depth it is. So posting 2 or 3 or 4 photos or videos a day takes at least a year to get all of that up, or at least the majority of it. So we're going to stop doing that because basically, I leave those projects on the homepage of my website just as a quick reference, and nothing ever changes. The website always looks the same. It looks like I'm never doing anything, and that is not cool. So we're going to change that. The website, ironically, is getting more traffic than all of my social media combined, which isn't impressive. It's not a lot, and a lot of that is my own fault. So Instagram, for just as an example, when you have that many photos, 500, 1,000, 1,500 photos, now I try to post a large majority of the raw photos, a raw majority of that on the Instagram. So I'll post 100 photos a day just trying to get the project up in a week or two. And basically that red flags Instagram. I look like a robot or a spam, or so I get no reach on that stuff. So it's not surprising that the website is getting the majority of the traffic. So I'm not really interested in getting into algorithms and trying to make some big reach because I'm only one guy. There's only so much to do, and I've already got too much shit this week to do to add on top of it. So we're going to start running the website a little different. a little bit more mixed up. If you're on it now, you can see all those projects that were there are now on the portfolio page, and just the stuff that I'm working on is being featured. As far as the Facebook and TikTok goes, just highlights. No more step by step stuff. Just the highlights. What I think is the most interesting and the most things that I think you would like the most. I'll be posting that stuff. Um, but if you're on the or you're in the Facebook group, obviously you'll see a lot of the stuff that I don't put out. So there's privacy issues. I respect everybody's privacy. I'm not trying to cop an endorsement by putting, hey, look at this, look what I did over here, look at this guy. Hey, I did, I don't need to do that, so I'm not trying to do that. And there's a handful of people that appreciate that, so that stuff is available in the group. So if you get an invite, I appreciate you guys check me out in that group. I think the scratch build is the only other thing I did talk about doing a scratch build. And that is basically because everything I did last year was kind of assembly and finish work, not really a whole lot of fabricating and stuff, which is, it's fun, but I don't want to be the one trick pony. There's a lot of things I can do that you guys probably just don't get to see. I am going to post an older project, the wedding guitar, which is on the website on the portfolio page, but I'm going to post just a kind of like a highlights reel of that scratch build, so you guys kind of get an idea what's to come with the scratch build I'm about to do. Now, with that being said, I'm going to kind of rely on some of you guys as far as ideas go, because why not? This is basically, I'm building this for our internet content and the website content and whatnot. So another cool guitar to come. I think with all that being said, that covers my week for the most part. Doesn't sound like much, but it'll take me all week to get there. So thanks for checking me out. Thanks for checking out the website. Keep on wailing like Van Halen, and we'll see you guys soon.